Welcome to issue number 134 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines to create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman. So we've had some big news or a big event happened recently, right, guys?
That's right, Tanner. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you twisted my arm. I kind of wanted to be private about it, but that's right. My puppy did get her first big girl haircut today. She looks very nice, very fashionable. Didn't have any issues. And I think we're going to see her look on the runway in Paris very soon. And yeah, I guess I'm just really proud of her. She's grown up,
I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, Drew, you got engaged, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone wants to hear about that. So.
I did. Well, no, you're right. I need to hear more about your dog. My news is just dumb. It's really bad. How did she behave in the chair?
I'll admit the barber was really confused when I first brought her in. It was like, I'll just be back in a couple hours then. But, his credit, he did it. Kind of did one of those stylish fades.
Oh.
I think that's a term for hair.
Yes.
Did they?
But no, she was a really big girl. She knew that afterwards she got to go into the toy box if she was good. So.
Did they put the bib on her and then unfasten the bib and use the hairdryer on the back of the neck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They do you remember that? I actually would liken it most to. Do you remember that old Looney Tunes cartoon where Bugs Bunny is an opera one and he shaves Elmer Fudd and it's all like opera music the whole time? I think.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that, basically.
So you went for the MVP, like the big treatment. You hired the opera.
I'm bankrupt.
You walked in, set your dog on the chair and threw money on the ground.
This is the second week in a row that we've had to talk about Nate's poor financial decisions.
This podcast is actually just like a following of Nate going into bankruptcy.
What did we even talk about last week? I don't even remember.
You quit your job, if you recall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that does correlate to why I am bankrupt.
Yeah,
but mostly I would say the very expensive haircut.
Yeah,
quit your job and then invested all your money into one haircut.
In the room with you, I we know this. We've talked about it off air. Is she looking good? Looking fashionable? Would you say it's all worth it? The thousands and thousands of dollars you've spent.
Once I'm kicked out of my house and living on the streets, I'll in the cold winter months, I'll remember this moment and it'll bring me a little bit of warmth. This image of her.
That's good. And not as warm as a house, though.
Not as warm as a house. That's right.
Yeah,
but plenty warm.
Yeah,
sort of.
Well, yeah. I was gonna talk. My stuff's stupid.
I'd be kind of embarrassed to talk about it.
Yeah, I can't follow that.
No, Drew. Congratulations, Drew. You did get engaged.
Yep. I did the thing. I did that thing. Made that bread.
I watched.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk about that? How Nate was in the basement?
Yeah, I have a few highlight points that I want to bring up. One is the fact that Nate was indeed hiding in the basement.
Now, it was for purely altruistic reasons. I was remotely controlling a camera.
All the other reasons that you hide in the basement. Sometimes we just find you down there.
Listen, you've given me a key to your home.
Yeah.
You better believe I'm going to be in that basement. There's beer down there.
There is beer down there, yeah.
Well, it's like a basement.
Yeah.
And there's a TV and two chairs. Now the TV is not hooked up to anything.
No, not even plugged in.
You can imagine.
But yeah, no, you had set up your camera so that it had a view of the room. So then, because she wanted to be in private, which was its own little puzzle, but still wanted pictures, which was its own little puzzle. I should say. There was that. I wanted to bring up her dad.
Yes, you should. I think.
Two things. I had called him up and I told him my intention to propose to his daughter, and there were 3 points that he hit. Congratulations. He asked that we wait until after she's done with school, which we were already kind of planning on. And then 3, he asked if I wanted any hamburger meat.
Well, what did you say?
I said yes. Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I'm so confused though. Is he going to ship it over state lines or what?
I think we might.
How is he getting this meat?
I think we might be seeing him next week. I don't know.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So
he needed to know to pack it or not.
Yeah, exactly. And then also Lexi texted her father and was just like, sent a picture of the ring, and he gave a thumbs up. Like not a typical emoji. It was like a picture of a dinosaur and a thumbs up.
When you sent us that screenshot, it made me very happy.
It's extremely wholesome.
It's very good. And then last thing I wanted to bring up, and maybe you guys experienced the same thing when you got down on your knee, but I, honest to God, was so worried that when I went down on my knee or got up off my knee, I would make some sort of noise, like a groan of some kind. Like it took all of my willpower to not do that. Is this a thing? I ache. I hurt.
I'm really torn between telling the truth and not hurting your feelings.
Can
Can
you lie?
The truth for me.
Sorry, I did
sorry.
a big old fart when I got up. Does that help?
That was
Does that
my
help
truth.
Yeah. Now that we're all living in our truth, I did not fart, so that's really embarrassing for you, Nate.
Yeah,
No, I was on a dock over a lake, so the only thing I was thinking about was not dropping the ring.
That's fair.
True. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Got engaged. It's like, now what? I don't even know.
Yeah, I still don't know.
But thank you, Nate, for being a part of my special day.
No problem. Happy to be in your basement anytime.
And also for coming over like
Anytime.
a few weeks before and helping me set it up so we knew what to do, and then also posing so that we knew what the shot looked like. So
Yeah. So there is a picture of me getting proposed to first.
yeah,
Just
there
saying.
is. And me in my bathrobe.
You're looking good. And your Batman pants.
Yep. Big news. But enough about me. Let's get back to Mabel. But actually, no, I forgot. We should probably do our podcast, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's here. She's here in the room with me.
She is
so,
here.
like,
Do you want
in a
to
way,
just
she's
say
our
why
secret
that
fourth
is?
guest.
Usually that's not the case, so I feel like. And if you have to get up, I'm probably going to leave them in, Nate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll
I'll make sure to make it very funny.
Okay. But
Fart,
but
fart and
the
stuff.
reason being that no one else is around to watch her, so you are doing that.
Yeah. But she's sleeping now.
Oh, she good. Oh, that's so good. And her haircut.
I mean, in fact, if we're very lucky, maybe we'll catch her doing some little puppy dreams.
Oh, that'd be great. I would hope we could hear that.
It's very cute.
Well, can you tell us what we do here? Oh, you're making a dick.
Trying anyway. Kind of looks like a smushed one.
No,
Anyway,
that's a normal looking one.
Is that not normal?
Please tell us what we do here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sorry, it took me a second to realize what you said. Of course, Drew, I'll tell you what we do here.
Okay.
I just need to stop refreshing the New Hampshire primary results over and over again. So, Drew, every week what we do here, of course, is you, Tanner, and I get together. We grab some strange and bizarre headlines from the internet, throw them in a list with headlines that listeners have sent in to us, and we pick one of those headlines at random and use it as an origin story for a superhero or a supervillain. Now, I'm going to part the curtain a little bit, peek behind the curtain. We recorded the last episode 2 days ago.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So I think it was something with a person there was like a whole storyline where, the birds were taking over the world and like could turn people into these bird zombie things. And there was one person who could like stop the birds from turning people into zombies and bring them back to our side and like use them in warfare. Don't remember the name, but I feel like I really got a lot of it this week. Tanner, could you please tell me the name and tell me what we're making this week?
Yeah, you were pretty close. You were pretty close as I go through puberty. My voice cracks.
Oh yeah, and another big thing. Happy 13th birthday to Tanner.
Yeah, finally becoming a man.
Blow out those candles.
Well,
So, the name was Optic Owl or Optic Owl. I forget what we really settled on, but basically,
Well, it's whatever.
Sam.
I meant Optic Owl because of the person's like eyes. How do I want to word it? The eye power, like Medusa, but for making birds good. So that was a hero. So that means this week we're going to make a villain. And I've already picked a article at random, and that one is number 6 for you guys. And the headline is, man playing Pokemon Go on 8 phones in his car gets warning from Washington State Patrol.
Oh,
Fucking
brother.
finally.
Oh man, it's finally happened.
Finally. We can
Oh my god! Finally, all those hours of playing Pokemon Go is finally worth it.
and you're finally done. Oh, yeah. Okay. God, once again, I'm an idiot and I did not pull up the article. Where is it? Where can I find it? Oh, wait, it's in this folder.
So,
which number was it? Sorry.
6.
8? 6?
6.
Yep, that's it. So why don't we go around the table and let's each talk about Pokemon Go in no particular order. Nate, you first, then me, then Tanner. And Tanner, really bring it home.
Okay. Just like in general, you want me to talk about Pokemon
yeah,
Go?
What's your level? What's your favorite Pokemon?
Well, I started a little bit, I kind of fell off the train a little bit after it first started, but then I got back into it in a big way when Drew moved back up here.
Mm-hmm.
So let me check my current status, loading up right now. Oh, got a couple of Pokemon around my house. Probably gonna grab those. I am level 38 and a third, so I'm on my way to 40. I'll be there in about a year.
Yeah,
Jesus.
But my favorite Pokemon.
There's a Slowpoke. Hold on.
Is that your favorite Pokemon, Drew?
No, it's just here right now, so I gotta get it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gosh, what would my favorite Pokemon be? Right now, I mean, my classic favorite would probably be like a Charmander. But my current favorite, I think just like in sort of my favorite of the moment is, what is the name of that little Westy looking one, that like little doggo guy?
What?
He's like a little dog. He's like the most dog looking Pokemon.
Is it like fire? Is it?
No. He's like a normal type, I'm pretty sure. He's one of the newer ones. This is bad. Cut all this.
Boy, I don't. This is every time they introduce new gen, I learn a new gen.
Yeah, he's like one of the first. I mean, obviously, we'll cut all this.
Please
cut all this.
No, we got it. Oh, Lil Pup, and
he's such a little cutie.
Yeah. I know that.
So yeah, probably Lil Pup would be my current fave, just because he's such a cutie. But I mean, lots of Pokemon out there, What about you, Drew? Tell me your heart.
Well, I took a small break, but been going hard for years now. I'm level 40. OG favorite? Oh, that's tough. I had yellow, and so I love my little Pikachu following me around. That was really great. Current favorite, I think, is gotta be Shinx. Love my Shinx.
Shinx is good.
I love Shinx, and I forget all the other evolutions. Luxio, something like that. Luxray, I don't know. Yeah, but Shinx is pretty great. Walking around with the Shinx right now. He's very happy, very good. Yeah, so big on Pokemon Go. Hey, Tanner.
I don't have the app installed.
Tanner,
if I'm being honest,
you were supposed to bring it home.
I did play it for a little bit. I played the normal Pokemon games.
Oh, okay. So you got Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah, no, I
play it.
I do play the regular ones. I just don't play Pokemon Go anymore.
Which one? Wait, which one did you get?
I definitely got one of them. I don't know. I have no idea which one I have.
I did not get either of them. Maybe someday. I don't know.
But my favorite original Pokemon.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I maybe would have said Mewtwo when I was really young, but it's kind of lame to pick a legendary.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Bulbasaur is always my starter.
Bulbasaur's a good one.
Newer ones, I like Litwick a lot, which is like a little ghost candle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Litwick is great.
Yeah, Litwick's a fun looking one.
I think
I also like that new squirrely boy that is technically in Canada, Drew. I'm looking him up right now, but Pachirisu.
Yeah,
he's like a little squirrel, but he's ice type. I love him.
He's pretty good. I would honestly say outside of Pikachu, I would pick a Squirtle. So I love our little Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur thing here.
My favorite is that one that's literal garbage.
Oh yeah, I do like that one a lot too. It's like they just quit trying.
Trubbish.
There's
Oh.
one that's an ice cream cone too.
Actually, you know what? I gotta walk back on Shinx. Bidoof is definitely
I
my
was just
favorite.
gonna say I was curious.
I love Bidoof. Look at that. Look at him.
He's a big old idiot.
I know. He's so good.
You know what? His evolved form, not as good.
Not as good. Bidoof best.
Bidoof is perfect the way he is. Doesn't need
Pibberol,
it.
whatever it is. I don't even. Get out of here. Bidoof is where it's at.
Oh man, this is gonna be like really narrowed down to a specific
Yeah.
part of our audience.
Let's just think about it this way. We've gone 134 episodes without really talking about Pokemon.
That's fair.
Like really talking about it. I'm sure we've talked about it before.
Well, Drew, you weren't
I
really
almost
into
certainly.
it growing up, were you? Like, you only really do Pokemon Go.
I mean, I had Pokemon Yellow, and that was about it. In
Yeah.
college, I would play some emulators because, like, hell yeah, let's get this. But my parents were of the opinion of like, oh, you have one Pokemon game, you're good. Which I mean is fair, but also like, yeah, I didn't play anything beyond Yellow. I beat Yellow probably like 5 times.
And then Nate, you did play Pokemon?
Absolutely, for sure. I followed the gens as they went up. Red, silver, ruby.
I found it. It's right here in this desk.
Wow, you have your yellow version still?
Yeah, it's right here.
I don't know where any of my old ones are. It's really
Drew,
depressing.
I don't know if I hate to tell you this, but you know that the save's probably not on there anymore.
Yeah, the
Wait,
battery
really?
thing that probably died.
Oh yeah, I took the batteries out a long time ago of the Game Boy.
Oh, so you just have
wait,
No,
there's
the
a
cartridge.
Oh,
They have like a watch battery, size battery or something.
yeah.
right?
Will the game still work though?
The game.
You can't
I think
save
you
it,
might have to
though.
replace the battery. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're gone, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Hold on. I got some batteries.
Are you gonna turn it
No,
off?
Drew, honey, no. Tanner, stay on the line with him. I'm going to drive over there.
I got. Damn it! I fucking took the batteries downstairs.
Okay, I think we're good.
Anyway, that's Headline Heroes. We'll see you next time.
I honest to God did not know that that's how it worked.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know until like I was in my 20s before I knew that was the case. Yeah, the save is like run off of some little battery in there, and it doesn't take a lot of power. So I mean, they last years and years and years, but eventually the power does run out in the little battery.
All right.
Sorry, bud.
That's fine. It's okay. Just put it away.
So this guy
Yeah.
Let's get back to
playing
this.
Pokemon Go on 8 phones and gets a warning from the Washington State Patrol. First of all, good on the Washington State Patrol for being like, well, hold on, let me see, was he driving or something? Oh, he was parked on the shoulder. Okay, I was glad. I was worried for a minute this guy was like driving down the road trying to catch on 8 phones.
I'm looking at this article for the first time. I thought it was, remember there was a guy out there, I swear, going around on like a bike, and he had this
Yeah, I
huge
think that was
setup
in, like,
front of him.
some Asian
Oh yeah,
country, I
I
think.
forgot about
Yeah,
that image.
it was impressive. And like the bike is, I mean, as long as you're, please be careful, of course, but not as bad as driving a car. Trying to catch this Natu right now. Hold on.
So this dude has 8 phones. So does that mean he has 8 different like data plans for each phone to be able
He
to use them?
must. Unless he somehow got
he
Wi-Fi.
has one data plan that he tethers them all to.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Like one phone could be putting on a hotspot
Yeah, it
and
could
the
be
rest of them are
hotspot.
connecting. Like still, I mean, you're using 8 times the data. So I'm sure he's racking up quite a bill.
I mean,
to
if
play
he has
Pokemon Go,
unlimited, whatever.
but it's true. Sometimes with the unlimited though, they also do like limit. It's like unlimited data, but limited tethering. It's weird. I don't know. We live in a society.
Somehow
We do.
this guy is able to do it. How do we make I don't want to make a Pokemon superhero. Like the first thing I thought of is like somehow this guy can create Pokemon in real life.
Yeah,
But I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to use like an IP that already exists, I guess. is what
Exactly.
if we're gonna merchandise this, like
which we are, obviously.
obviously.
Oh, wait, guys, look at the title again. It doesn't say Pokemon Go. It says Wokemon.
All very woke Pokemon.
Wokemon.
Sounds like a very woke Rastafarian.
Yeah. That's
Or
one of the
something.
starters.
I mean, we can focus on not the game on the phones, but the phones.
Yeah.
This guy's on 8
Maybe-
phones.
Maybe he's just really good at playing many games at once.
Okay. He's multitasking and very, very good at that. Maybe that's his superpower, is that he's able to like split his focus so much and accomplish so much. It's kind of almost like Taskmaster, almost a little bit.
What does Taskmaster do?
He's able to look at people and exactly copy them. Basically, he can copy. It's the same kind of mind stuff going on there. I don't know.
Yeah, so I feel like we got to give it some extra punch, and I just don't know.
Guys, I do want you to know there's a Nintendo repair line on the back of my Game Boy, so maybe I could call them.
You know what? You honestly might. You probably would get their current repair center.
It's 1-800-255-3700. I'm just going to type that into Google and see if that's actually Nintendo support. Yeah, it is.
I'm going to dig through the rest of this article.
Yeah. What if he gets in an accident because of the poor decision he's making here?
Yes.
And it goes all slow-mo, and it's like Doctor Strange when he gets in the accident. All the phones just like hit him, and then he gets powers that way.
And those powers are...
I don't know.
That he's part phone.
We've done so many of these. This sounds like something we've done before, but I don't know.
Okay, what if, and this could be nothing.
Okay.
But, okay, so I know this isn't how phones work, but who cares? This is our world. So, you know, they're all LCD screens, right? Mm-hmm. Probably. LCD stands for liquid crystal display. I just want to make sure I had the right word. Last word correct. What if when he gets in this car accident, all the liquid crystal comes out of all the phones and gets all over his body, and then his whole body is a screen? Does that do anything?
Oh,
is that anything?
Oh,
kinda.
It's yeah. No, I like that a lot because it's like outside the box but still related.
Don't play Pokemon Go and drive, kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then, wait, I forget. Are we making a hero or a villain? This is a villain.
This is a villain.
I've already forgotten.
So this is his whole body is just like a screen. So he could theoretically like blend in or become invisible or broadcast Pokemon Go.
Play games on his hand, probably.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
So
he has GPS
always knows how to get home.
Mm-hmm. Is it all screen, but like can have apps? Oh shit.
Oh, he's got apps. It's the I store, but it's because it's him.
Oh,
it's the proper
What apps could be like used as powers or amplified as powers?
Oh, right. Because so we're saying like, for instance, maybe this is a blast from the past, a Fruit Ninja app that like actually makes him have ninja skills. Is that kind of what you're getting at? But even more manifesting stuff in real life too.
Maybe is that what we could go that way? Yeah.
Is there one that's like it makes it look like if you tilt him to the side that you're drinking a cup of beer? And it slowly goes down.
Oh my god! Wow.
If he remember the shame app back when in Game of Thrones when the bell, maybe he's got that on his hand, just does that.
Got the lighter. Got a lighter.
Classic. Yeah, all the good apps.
What was there was a gun? I'm almost certain.
Yeah, there absolutely was.
Pull it back. What was that? Idiot quiz or something? Remember that?
Probably.
You mean your birth certificate.
There it is. He nailed it.
Yeah.
Brought it home, and then he started out a little slow, but he brought it home.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Do you remember that thing? I swear that they made an app, but like it was like the idiot quiz, and it was like press the button, or I don't remember.
Oh, I kind of remember what you're talking about.
It's definitely ringing a bell. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah,
because like you had to like follow the directions and like
Yeah.
If you weren't following him exactly, like you would be like, oh, I just hit this big circle, and it's like, nope, got to start all the way from the beginning again.
It's like,
God, that's right.
Click the smallest button, and like the actual smallest button is like inside the E.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just trying to think of worthless apps.
I wish we could go back to the day of like the first few apps they did and how ridiculous they were.
There's a keyboard app. Now, yeah, he could just put a keyboard on his like forearm and just play it.
Yeah,
like a villain. Does he have like access to like all social media so then he can like identify people?
Oh, it's kind of like
I like that. That can make him dangerous.
In Watchdog, where he like looks at someone and then he can like pull up all their like profile and information.
Oh yeah,
in his head.
For sure.
And what their blood type is.
He also knows the weather at all times. I don't know. What's a good what apps do you guys have that you think would be
That's good. It's a good question. Pokemon Go is a big one.
Oh, you know what would be useful? I have a police scanner app.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. It's kind of useful.
You tune into that
kinda
often?
I've tapped into it. Last time I tapped into it was when I heard there was a shooting at the Minnesota Fairgrounds.
Oh shit.
Turns out it was really nothing.
I have a fake fan noise app for when I need to sleep somewhere, but I don't have an actual fan with me.
That's good. I have a. Boy. Netflix.
Yeah, I got that.
My apps are pretty dumb.
I got Letterboxd and Untapped, which are apps for like rating movies and beers, respectively.
Oh, I have a Compass app. Measure. Ooh, actually, the iPhone Measure app is like wicked dope.
Measure. What's that do?
It's like you can click a point on the screen. It accesses your camera, and then you can like it uses basically AR to.
Oh, the measuring app? Yeah, that's cool.
The thing is awesome.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Yeah,
that's 3 feet from my closet. Wow. I didn't know that app existed. So
find my iPhone, but he just always knows where he's at.
So what's this person doing with all their abilities?
He's gonna kill that cop that gave him a warning.
Taking him down. In his mind there's a huge conspiracy and he wants to take him down.
He's deranged, so he's going after.
Yeah.
Because maybe the cop pulled him over and like gave him a warning and said like, "Hey, stop being on all 8 of your phones at once while driving. Just like keep it to 1," which isn't like good advice in the first place.
You said keep it to 1, and now I only do have 1. It's me. I am my one phone.
I am the one. That's his speech to him at the end, like when he's cornered him finally. Who are you? Don't you recognize me?
So you must be one of those millennials always on your phone. Actually, I'm older. I'm not in the millennial age. I'm actually older than that. I'm a Gen Xer, really. It's not important.
So yeah, when the cop tells him to like not be on all 8 of his phones at once, he's like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna do it even more now in spite of you," and that causes him to get in an accident.
Yeah, he has the amount of phones that it would take to cover his whole body with screen, a lot.
Oh, so he goes and buys more phones.
Just a lot.
Yes.
Bankrupts him.
Yeah.
Phones are expensive.
Pulls a real Nate decision, and then.
And then maybe after he kills the guy, he's like, "Well, fuck, I'm poor now. Gotta go rob some banks.
Okay,
some classic villain shit."
What? Oh, here's a crazy superpower. What if he's able to like take pictures of people, and then like, or just observe people, and then like mimic what they look like on his face?
Oh,
he kind of turns into a chameleon then.
Yeah.
Is that maybe that could? I mean, yes, can do all the apps, but the apps are kind of worthless. We need a big power for this guy.
Check out how the beer pours from one side to the other. Pretty weird, huh?
You seen this? I have an
Pow,
app.
pow, pow. Don't worry, it's not a real gun.
I have an app. It's every musical instrument on here. You want a triangle? I got a triangle. Ding.
I can order you some food with DoorDash. It's still got to pay for it, but like, you can order it on my tummy, I guess.
Who's got a credit card? I'll just use mine.
Oh, it's shit. It's going to my house.
Fuck, I hate it when
Can
I
I get
do
in my
this.
car? Like, we can go there.
Oh, shit, I didn't know a Raising Cane's was nearby. Oh, I'm looking at work. Fuck.
That one seemed too specific to not have really happened to you.
Yeah. Let me just...
So I like the morphing idea though.
Yeah.
Kind of like a changeling.
And he is able to, and maybe because he has access to LinkedIn, Facebook, everything, he can like become people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and he gets like
terrifying.
all their like personality stuff from their online presence.
Yeah, and he's got some sort of algorithm that like determines what they're like or something like that. Some bullshit, right,
Yeah.
Nate?
Some bullshit.
Yeah, that's basically what that is.
That's basically what you do for a living, right?
Yeah, right.
I'll be honest, I was not listening.
So yes.
It's kind of kind of a big deal, guys. I don't know if it's Bernie Sanders just texted me. Well, somebody on behalf of Bernie Sanders, so pretty important. I had to silence that buzz.
Did you send back that you think you might have chlamydia?
I did not send that back.
Oh, because you're feeling the
I'm
burn.
feeling the burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my
I thought
favorite
you-
one.
Gonna be like, you gotta please check yourself, Bernie.
Sorry. So were you saying that my job is a sham?
It's fine. We don't need to.
Sometimes. You're not wrong.
So apps, what do they do? Why do we have
What
them?
don't they do?
Let me just do a quick Google search. Most worthless app.
Wasn't there that app that I don't know how we would use this, but there was an app that was like $100 and it was just like it didn't do anything.
It was like called like the
Like it was
Platinum
mostly
Club or
existed to
something?
get people to buy it either accidentally or like just because they were stupid and then there was nothing they could do to get their money back.
Yeah, I got removed from the App Store.
Stupid.
There's an app out there that quantifies how ugly you are.
What was that one? What was that one?
It's called.
What does it do?
It costs $1 and it's called Ugly Meter.
Ooh. Go ahead and look this up.
Whoa, Drew, how'd they get your picture?
Did they send in? Did they get your birth certificate?
Oh, jokes.
Also, but really though, if I'm looking at the same one you are, is this by First Class Media?
I'm not sure.
Okay, this one is another one called Ugly Meter and Test. And it's just the word ugly with a little like picture, like not even like an outline of a pig. Free meter. So, it's good.
There's an app that makes you sound like T-Pain. That's pretty
I know
good.
that one.
There's an app with the talking baby hippo. That's pretty good.
Can I read you the review? One of the many reviews on this app, this ugly app.
Yeah.
It's sort of written in prose. I don't think intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
I will pause on all the line breaks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? I can't even go. Into the app it won't let me in. Pretty good.
Honestly, I just kind of imagine that's like a Green Day song or something.
Yeah, it goes on. Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah.
Damn, Drew.
There's an app that compares your weight to animals' weight. So if you say you weigh 160 pounds, it says you're this much heavier than a raccoon.
I must. Okay, sure.
It's $1 and it's called Animal Weights. Pretty
Man,
good.
the things that people will buy.
But anyway, we're just he has access to all this. He is limited by memory, of course. So sometimes has to delete apps in order to use apps. But the main power is can mimic people, and it's truly horrifying.
He's using it to get revenge on the police officer that wronged him.
Yeah,
and then steal money.
Like takes the time and like infiltrates the police department as like his partner or something, takes him down. Then just it turns into like can walk into a bank as someone else, get the money, or maybe disguise themselves as the bank manager. It's crazy.
You know what I'm thinking too?
What?
Is he needs money not only because, he's bankrupt, but also, all those microtransactions. So he's getting addicted.
Oh.
He's got it bad.
He's just like,
he
whatever.
He wants to pour the beer to one side of the glass, and they're like, you got to wait 24 hours or spend $1 and we'll let you pour the beer right now.
You poured too much, friend.
To sober up, pay us 50 cents.
Oh, you're trying to pour the beer the other way? That's premium content.
That's in the pro. That's in the pro version.
Yeah. Not once has this guy used the phone feature.
One day someone calls him and he's just like, "What the fuck? I forgot I could even do this."
And that kind of speaks towards phones.
What happens if someone tries to FaceTime him?
I was just thinking about that. It's on his face. Right?
They like display on him.
I mean,
but can they see him?
He could just like put it on his palm and then like look at it that way, but it would be
damn it. That's a practical solution.
But it would be funny if maybe he doesn't have as much control on it. And that could happen.
So that could be also could be moments where he's like impersonating someone else, and then he gets a phone call and his whole like body turns into a answering screen. So that could be how he gets caught, like robbing a bank or something.
If somebody calls him,
it's his mom checking in.
Mom, I told you I'm
fine.
fine.
Coming for dinner.
So what defeats him? I was gonna say water, but most phones are pretty waterproof anymore.
Somebody drops him. He jumps down a ledge and he cracks.
His whole like foot cracks.
And like he can still do it, but like he can still do stuff, but you can see it. You can't unsee it. Once you see the crack, it's kind of there,
And that just drives him crazy for the rest of his life.
Did you guys know any of those people who would like get their phone royally cracked and be like, "No, that's fine. I'll keep using it." And it's just like the most broken piece of shit.
Yeah, I married her.
That. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
She's gotten better. This phone has not been broken, and she's had it for over a year now.
That's impressive.
But like legit, she would crack the screen and be like, "I don't care."
Not exactly don't care, but it was like kind of you accepted it was going to happen at some point with her.
Gotcha.
Just don't have the money.
Yeah, but no, she was never like quite. Well, actually, no, I can't even say that. Like the top like right corner of her last one started peeling away, like Jesus. Around the camera, the front facing camera stuff. It was one of those.
All right.
Thanks for insulting my wife, Nate.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Anytime.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Tanner's wife?
Yeah. And if you want to take a look at Drew's birth certificate,
I could get a good look at my birth certificate by sticking my head up a butcher's ass. But wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
Mom's word for it.
Yeah.
You actually, that is where I was going with that.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Good stuff.
All right. Do we need to talk about any more?
I mean, I think we can move on to headline or comic book cover and name and stuff.
Oh boy, you blundered and said headline. I realized we never talked about the headline heroes. Not once on this show.
Now, didn't we end up naming a group of heroes the headline heroes?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think way back
dunce.
We made like an Avengers team.
Yeah, back when we were trying to have everything be connected, which was like a nightmare.
Oh boy, remember those days. Sorry everyone if that's why you're listening. Sometimes, every so often, we'll make some stupid connection.
A rainbow connection, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Comic book cover.
Comic book cover.
Wait, don't we do costume first?
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I figured, what does he have? I mean, as a costume, he's got to be like completely nude, right?
I'm
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
that's fair.
yeah, but like maybe he also walks around in like a trench coat. Real creep. Real freak, this guy.
All right, I'm just gonna put my trench coat back in my closet.
No, yeah, he's got to be naked.
Yeah, I mean maybe he wears a trench coat when he like wants to be seen.
Oh man, now I kind of imagine him like just flashing people, except like literally a flashlight. Horrible. What a scuzz. Also murdered that police officer. So.
Oh yeah, he did.
Comic book cover then, I guess. What really shows him off? Is it like him standing in the middle of the cover and like every part of him is like a different app or something? Just shows off how many apps he can have on him. On his face is
Yeah,
because
otherwise it's like chameleon stuff. Unless we did like a progression, like, you know, how, like they show on comics sometimes where like you can kind of see him walking in as like himself and then turning into the camera screen kind of or the phone screen kind of thing and then turning back into somebody else, you know, as he walks. I don't know.
No, for sure. I kind of like that. Tanner, do you have anything?
No, I mean I think you nailed it.
All right. Name then.
Okay, we got app, we got app store, we got phone, we got screen.
App, phone, screen.
Screen time, screenshot, screen repair.
Screenshot is kind of cool.
I just don't know what the shot part of it is.
Well, maybe he's the whole time been carrying a gun.
Yeah. Also, he's carrying a huge gun.
He's got a big gun. I kind of like screenshot, but I do like it.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The screen man, the phone boy. I still like
Man, I'm just looking at my
screenshot.
mobile jargon glossary.
Okay. Okay. Maybe
Hit us
that's
with
something.
Bluetooth, SIM card, Pixel, Siri. Not particularly helpful.
No.
Pixel. I can't think of anything for pixels.
Are you talking about the Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah. I'm only always.
Something with resolution. Guy res. High res.
Tanner, you said it earlier, and I'm inclined to agree. I really like screenshot.
Yeah, it's just kind of like it makes sense for a
Okay.
comic book character name.
Yeah. Make it make sense. We can do this. I think we've done this before. Without just saying, also he's carrying a gun.
I mean,
let's work our way backwards from the name to retcon something that makes it make sense.
He's taking a picture, and then he's like,
Yeah.
I think that, you're absolutely right.
and then
actually,
he's
'cause we
copying
did make
them.
When he's using it as
camera
camouflage.
function.
And like,
like
a
a
screenshot
screenshot.
is copying what's on your screen again. So then, I don't know.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it, Reddit.
We backwards
That's it.
engineered it.
Screenshot it is.
So Tanner, why don't you play us out? I think we're ready.
Okay. Nope. I always start out wrong. This is going to conclude issue number 134 of Headline Heroes. This week we created the villain Screenshot, who is the man whose entire body is a phone screen. And that's really it, right?
Yeah.
You can use apps
pretty
and
much.
stuff. At this time, as always, we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson for creating the art for our show. Fun fact about Brett is he is trying to collect enough phones to make a suit out of phones, so he kind of beat us to the punch on this one.
Oh, wow.
Is there any way to stop him from leaking it to the press that we can maybe get ahead of it destroy it. He has no evidence.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Don't worry about that.
Thank you. Appreciate you. We also want to thank Carl Sorensen. Carl did the music for our podcast and helps with all the post-production of the audio. If you're interested in working with Carl on any sort of musical project, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com. And just a reminder, once again, that we are now on the PodFix Network. If you are interested in learning about other shows that have joined us in this endeavor, you can check them out on Facebook. They have a PodFix Network Facebook group. They are at PodFix on Twitter. There's a lot of excellent shows along with us, and so it would be really great if you could check them out. I'm sure if you like us, you could find something else that you like over there. And they also have a website. If you are more inclined to use that, it is podfixnetwork.com.
If you have any articles you come across, want us to make something out of, send them our way. We have our Facebook group. That's not the usual one I usually say first, but fuck it. Facebook group. We have our subreddit, r-headline heroes. We have our Twitter at headline_heroes. And of course, you can email them to us, headlineheroescast@gmail.com. Whatever you are listening to us on, iTunes, Google Play, any other podcast listening app, if you can hit subscribe, helps us out. Tell a friend about us, give us a rating, send us a review. And finally, thank you for listening. And we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.